I'm not one to fearmonger, but like, I seriously am worried about the future.
So yeah, bud, I hang out with a lot of homies, like the little homies. You know what I mean? It's because I'm a gamer. You know what I mean? I play. I played video games growing up. I played Dungeons and Dragons. I was in the military, right? And I got out of the military. I was going to college. This is a little explanation for you, bud. Why they think like this? Because I think it's important, right? I think it's fucking important. Okay? So I did all this shit, and I'm just a normal dude. And I see this fucking scandal about video games, right? That this chick was fucking people for bad game reviews. I thought it was hilarious. You know, I've been all over the world. I'm like kind of a free love guy. I don't give a shit real much. I mean, I can't figure people get around too much, right? People are still seeking relationships. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? Well, one thing led to another, and now all of a sudden, you got 100,000 adolescent youth on the same forum board getting slandered because they're mad about nepotism in the video game industry. You got ESPN running articles, Law and Order's running hit pieces on these kids. And I'm there with them just kind of like watching the whole show go down. Like, wow, this is nuts. Like, I understand you guys are turning this chick's life upside down because she's scamming everybody, and, you know, hard for me to be mad about it. It's not like you're actually going after her. You're just recording all these fucking nepotism, cronyism in the video game industry. But it doesn't make sense that CNN, ESPN, all this crazy shit is running hit pieces on you, right? They even put together this fucking little board on the internet of 100,000 fucking people. Put a little board together to track ethical violations in gaming journalism. Not only that, they even fucking through their own pockets, as basically youth, not even adults yet, funded a ethics in journalism seminar where they had all these famous journalists coming in, and all the famous journalists, they all had to agree, yeah, this is totally corrupt, but it's game journalism, nobody cares. But they just wouldn't give up, dude. And in the process of not giving up, they were trying to figure out who was slandering on them, and they stumbled across something, which was the James Alefantis Instagram group, which is a group of no shit pedophiles operating out in the open on fucking Instagram. They just basically didn't invite anyone, so it was their own little circle. But someone infiltrated it, they got all the photos, they brought it to everybody, and now you got 100,000 kids who now know, without a shadow of a doubt, that a lot of the upper echelon of the elite are engaged in some of the most horrible sex trafficking crimes fucking known to man. I was horrified to find out too. I'm an older dude. No one knew what to do. They all scattered to the winds, basically. They were largely this same group because they're technological awareness. They were largely part of why Trump got elected. Okay, but in the process, and I'm sure 155 out of the 100. I mean, I went and told all my friends. Haven't thought I was crazy, but then I started showing videos like, okay, I don't want to know anymore. Right, but I told 10 or 20 people. These kids probably, they're not as old, so they probably sold 5 or 6 at least. So now you got 1 million people. 1 million fucking people activated, right? And now they're running around the country, and they're running around the internet, and they're trying to find out what's going on. And what they find out is that there is no shit a political class engaged in creating literal fucking harems through the inflation of our currency through digital prizes. And there's no FBI, and there's no cops, and then on top of that, Corona happens, right? Now, all these kids, all these people, we already don't trust the government, right? Like, we know they all, like, fuck kids, so it's like, not a lot of trust there, right? And the question becomes, is the government gonna fucking engage in a massive holocaust with fake shots to kill a significant amount of population to try and hide this fucking crime? And the answer is, absolutely yes, they will. Right? And we have the evidence of that because you can go to the various database. Instantly there's 12 different types of vaccines, which means they're lying about there only being 4. Instantly all these vaccines are alphanumerically coded. And instantly that the Ian vaccine was more fatal than any other vaccine. Which means our government committed a massive holocaust and murder against the population. And they're still in charge. Even at the local board level. I put 600 people in my board of supervisors' office, told them not to do this. I told him, hey, you're violating the Nuremberg codes. Hey, this is a fucking war crime. Hey, here's a doctor of 30 fucking years telling you that this medicine is not medicine, that's not trustworthy, that all the information about it is fucked. And those same people that push it through in our community and are technically responsible for fucking mass murder are still in office today, bro. They're still in office the fucking day. Okay? Okay? The women that these guys would date are being wholesale human trafficked into digital harems that are just these little, like, sheikdoms sprinkled out through society. A lot in South America, a lot in your fucking backyard, dude. Who are you supposed to date when every bitch you meet is getting paid $1,000 of Invisibucks, of digital Invisibucks, just for existing by a tech firm that's literally printing the money even outside of the control of the fucking Federal Reserve, right? On top of that, you know, you're constantly dodging gang assassinations from imported race supremacists intent on your fucking killing. On top of that, if you're like a super techie fucking white American kid, you're never getting a job because an Indian needs to bring 10 of his butt-raped cousins over to be his slaves, and he's got to line them all up with government fucking work. It's not that they don't think there's any fucking hope. It's that there isn't any fucking hope, right? There isn't any hope, dumb motherfucker. Okay? We're in a war on the homeland. And just because people aren't killing us with bullets and they're killing us with fucking needles and poison and the rape and murder of our fucking children, the euthanization of our populace through abortion and genital mutilation disguised as a fancy-dancy like medical thing that didn't even fucking exist 10 years ago, none of you motherfuckers are equipped to fucking talk to children because you have no idea what they're going through. You're totally out of it. The only thing you can fucking do is recognize the problems. But in order to recognize the fucking problems, dumb motherfuckers, you have to come out and take a hardline stance. No more abortion. No more fucking trannies. No more any of this shit. Because it's all a warfare system. It's all designed to fucking kill them. And they can recognize that now because of this whole digital scandal and talking amongst each other. And a lot of them have been targeted and poisoned and all kinds of shit. And you dumb motherfuckers still can't. We don't need you to give us hope. We need you to give us logistical support for a war that we have to prosecute in our own country because of your fuck-ups. Okay, bro? That's how you're going to get through to these kids. Because they know what's up, right? They know what's up. It's nothing to do with social media is fine. I talk to people. I keep trying to find. The problem is prostitution, dumb motherfucker. Because if every chick is prostituting here on social media for a digitally inflated currency, there are no fucking families. If every pimp is sent to the heights of wealth off this prostitution and keeps these women segregated from society until they're literally infernal, there's no fucking hope for a future generation. Right? And that's not even getting to the importation of, massive amounts of people that want to murder us because we're white. And you won't even admit it's fucking going on, most of you. There's still schools across this country teaching abortion, fucking genital mutilation, just the sickest shit ever. Just the sickest shit ever. And you're talking about hope. Motherfucker, we need bullets. We need fucking bullets. We need these criminals to be taken out of office and hung by some form of fucking authority. And if that authority doesn't exist, guess what? The new authority is kids between 18 and 20 and the few fucking 40-year-olds running around who know what's up. Which isn't fucking you. It is now. But the question is, are you going to do anything with this fucking information? Probably fucking not.